Right. So in 2000 and, oh God, 11, 19, 1, I don't know. It was coined the Mandela effect. This movie predates that. It was just named that. And it's kind of a form of mass hysteria where multiple people have this sort of infused memory of something that is part of that something or something. And this collective memory, this mismemory of this occurrence, it is this phenomenon called the Mandela effect. This film is uniquely induces the Mandela effect in that there's all of this hubbub about, do you see the devil at the end of the film in the baby's eyes? Some people believe that they've seen the entire baby. They're misplacing it with all kinds of things, both within their head, and there's been sequels and redos and whatever. People think that it is a dark baby hoofed thingy with like slanty red eyes and horns and all kinds of stuff. It's not, it is, let's just leave that there. So we're going back to societally, quasi-politically, and sociologically where this movie lands. Okay, it addresses just like a host of things that you or many may not be aware of, but it's quite a history lesson. There is gaslighting, there is the oppression of women, there is the manipulation of motherhood, there is the infusion of Catholicism. Again, societally, there is anti-establishmentism in there, there is hopelessness, there is, like perhaps even political hopelessness, oppression, continued oppression, the bad guy always winning, okay, leaving you with that. Speaking of leaving you with that, in the spirit of Rosemary's Baby, I'll leave you with maybe a little like cliffhanger, right? The end, let's just jump to that. The end is debatably one of the most horrifying concepts that you can conceive. A mother, and let's get into also, as a quick pit stop, it brings up, would you, if your child had done something evil, like unlive somebody and you helped them hide the body or whatever, you may not think that you would do that until you had a kid. And then it digs that up in the end. It digs up so much. It digs up that. It digs up the horror. I get goosebumps. The horror of a woman, and then we'll get into the woman part, basically having to surrender to evil, having no choice but to surrender to that evil. Why? Being manipulated as a mother by virtue of her being able to provide motherhood. She is exploited and manipulated like women have been for thousands of years.